From Clark Studios, this is the long, hard truth. Breaking news edition. I'm Frank Normandy.
And I'm Joe Marlowe.
Now let's get into it. This is breaking news because all over the country, we have all, experienced a tragic event. Of course, I'm talking about the mass shooting in Orlando that was committed earlier today. June 12th, 2016. Just an awful experience for the state of Florida, for the city of Orlando, but for America as a whole. We have, throughout the day, you didn't know if it was...
It started as just, they thought it was a mass shooting, but of like a homegrown thing, and then, the Islamic State claimed responsibility for it, so it completely changed the whole dynamic. The thing that I find interesting is how, depending on how it changes, everybody's view changes. It's like, okay, well now it's no longer, a issue of like gun control. Now we have to now it's terrorism, and we have to play that card. As far as I'm not saying playing cards, but I'm saying as far as it just shifts the mindset, and it's not really fair. You have to treat things for how they are.
Well,
So the bottom line is it's a tragedy, and whoever is at fault needs to be dealt with.
Yeah, that's what we're here to say, is that I don't believe that it's an issue of, or shouldn't be an issue of you shouldn't take this apart in every direction that I know the media can. Yeah. It's not an issue of gun control. It's not an issue of hate crimes against homosexuals. It's an issue of terrorism against America. And, we waited a while. It's hate
crimes against freedom, too. Because
oh, yeah, absolutely.
The whole reason why they do these attacks is because women have freedom to do as they choose here in America. They don't agree with that. Just having the freedom to, follow your own religious beliefs, whatever they may or may not be, is a problem. In the eyes of extreme Islamic, groups, we do everything against their book, even though it's your right to do those things. So that's the ultimate issue in all this, is that it's attack against what our country's based on.
And it's attack against all of us. It's attack against America. It's a terrorism fucking attack. It's awful. We all experienced 9/11. It was fucking awful. This is awful too. This is the same fucking shit. It's just people are in our countries. You don't know what they look like. You don't know what religion they practice, because you can't possibly know. All we know is this guy was investigated by the FBI twice. They couldn't find ties to him, or they couldn't find something that would stick, and then they couldn't take him off the street. So now 50 people are dead, 53 are injured. It's just not a good day. And I just want to say, fuck you, ISIS. That's really all I want to say. No one is ISIS, ISIL, whatever the fuck you're calling yourselves. Fuck off. I'm tired of this crazy shit. We haven't grown up in too much of a hectic time. Has there been war in our lifetime? Yes. But has it directly affected us? No. All we have been directly affected by are these terrorist attacks. Sure. 9/11, we're from Jersey. It was close to us. It was horrible. Florida, we're not too close to them, but it's still fucking horrible. But I just want to say fuck them, and I don't understand. When is this shit gonna stop? Fucking stay on your side of the goddamn ocean and leave us the fuck alone. I'm fucking done. You think we're pressing democracy on you? We're not. We're just keeping you caged fucking animals in your damn cages. Stop fucking around with us. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, and the thing, with it all too is just, it's whenever we usually have conflicts as a country, it's against another country, or it's something that can be what's the term I'm looking for? That can be classified per se. The problem with terrorism in general is there is no home base. There's no country. This, that, whatever. It's just groups of people. That have a similar belief, but they're all over the place, and they're entrenched in all different areas. As you can see, they're obviously entrenched in our country, and we're able to cause this type of, we'll call it chaos, basically.
It is. It's fucking chaos. It's organized chaos.
and the worst part about it is that they know how to pry on the aspects that make our country great and stuff, and like us having the freedoms to do as we choose, and I don't really want to get too into it, but like our Second Amendment rights and stuff, they were able to use that against us, and that's part of the problem with things like that, is because like nothing is ever guaranteed in life, as far as like when there's a law or a regulation, like it doesn't guarantee safety or doesn't guarantee anything that's going to work in a specific way, but you get groups like this that can manipulate that, and it starts turning Americans against Americans, and that's the problem with this whole thing, is that it just puts all of us in a bad spot against each other. So we have to just keep focus on the real problem, which is this group, and not ourselves, not necessarily our laws, just what they've done and where they've infiltrated. So
the problem is it's strategic. They're using our freedoms against us, and we continue to fight amongst each other when we forget about the last terrorist attack, when we stop thinking about that and we start thinking about the problems in our own country, which a lot of these terrorist attacks completely just make all of that stuff amplify 100 times. And now we're going to be fighting about hate crimes and gun laws, and I just really hope that the focus gets back on terrorism and the fact that it needs to be fucking wiped off the face of the earth.
yeah.
But I just want to say, America, have a drink on me.
And me.
Hopefully things will get better.
Yep.
This has been The Long Hard Truth. Have a great night.
Take care.